What's up, YouTube? It's your Working Say So, and I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like, channel, subscribe, make sure you always watch the full video. That was fast, bro. She was like, did the whole story time when you could have when it came and got on the stream. She's probably more than likely still benefit. She probably still, after this story time that she dropped, she probably still gained some followers or some subscribers or whatever. But you could have got it in a much bigger way if you went on the stream and not been big headed.
Yesterday, Cenat interviewed the guy that got embarrassed at Amalay's concert. If you don't know, he was with his girl. His girl went on stage. She was kissing and hugging Amalay. Well, she's speaking out now and telling her side to the story. Listen.
Hi everyone. I said I was going to do a story time and tell my side of the story because the amount of hate that I'm getting called all types of things that I've never even heard before. Like, it's getting a bit scary, and I keep coming, like, whoa. So I really want to explain myself and address a few rumours as well. But obviously, before I get that started, I want to publicly apologise to him. Obviously, me and him, we've had private conversations where we spoke, but since it was public, I think the right thing for me to do is to publicly apologise to him. Like, that was bad, but, you know, it was honestly a mistake. If I knew this would like get this far, I wouldn't even go to the concert. I don't know, because.
So it's only because it got big. That's why you apologizing. It should be an apology in general, just because, like you said, you was wrong. You shouldn't have did that. If, mind you, we gotta hear the rest of what she gonna say. But if y'all was together for a year, less than a year, 6 months, 3 months, probably 3. I don't know. It depends on how seriously you and that individual takes the relationship when y'all get into it. But you know, 3 months, that's kind of getting serious, right? In my opinion, I think that's kind of getting serious. So therefore, in that moment, it's about respect, bro. But it's like in today's time, today's generation, it's like it's no such thing as respect, and people feel like you're single as long as you're not, as long as until the ring comes, until the marriage comes, you're single, and that's not. Who taught y'all that? Like, literally, who taught y'all that? Like, that's dumb.
This is not worth the hate I'm receiving. But yeah, since it was public, I want to publicly apologize to him. So yeah, let's just get straight into like the story. The rumors, actually. I want to address the rumors first. So why am I okay? First of all, who's Fafa? No, who's that person? Whoever said that my name is Fafa? Can you come? No, come. Because I literally went on stage. I literally said my name is Jess. I said it twice. So I don't know how people are getting this information from. That's not my name, please. Like, no. And also people saying that he's the one that bought the tickets. Who told you that as well? Who said he's the one that bought the tickets? It was me. I'm the one that bought the tickets.
I probably would have kept that part to myself. I probably would have kept that part to myself, because that makes it look even worse. You bought him there and then embarrassed him. Y'all let me know. Should she have kept that to herself or what? Because that's low key more embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Like, I guess it's probably the same level, but I think you bought somebody to a place, and then you embarrassed them. You probably didn't have the intention on going there and then doing it, and then you probably didn't even know that was going to happen. But that's crazy.
I want to meet him to have a good time because, you know, like, we're young, like, real young. So, like, I thought this was a good thing to do. Let me just take our friends to a concert. Let's have fun. Like, that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I beg. Since when is it illegal to do so?
That was a good thing.
That just tells you a lot.
Take me to a concert, shit.
Us women, we can do things as well. Like, if I want to take my man out, I'll take my man out. So yeah, like I said, it was me. Anyways, also, me and him, like, we've had private conversations about going on stage with Omale because he does this at his shows. If if you really know Omalay, you will know that he's done this in his past, at his past concerts. Like, this is what he does. This is literally what he does. Like, it's nothing new. So obviously, I said, you know, him at this conversation, like, I said to him, if I was to get called on stage, I'm going to go on stage. And he said, that's fine. Like, he's been saying that's fine. Like, me and him never, ever, ever had an issue with me going on stage. Even when they're tired.
I mean, if y'all, yeah, like, hey, if y'all had the understanding, see, look, we know this. Y'all had this understanding that if you ever get called on stage, you're going to go. Okay. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. In my opinion, it's the fact that, I mean, mind you, I only seen certain clips of it. I didn't see the whole thing. But if he's groping you, you telling him that you're single, and you bought your man there, like, that's what makes it kind of even worse, man. Like you went on stage, you told this man you were single, confidently, like he said. And you brought your boyfriend with you. You could have went on there and said, I have a man. He knows. I mean, you probably couldn't say all this in a message, you know, you going on stage, but you could have, like, I have a man, he's right there, he's okay with it. But then again, it's still like, I don't know, it's still about how far did you go, because I only see some clips, but it's like the groping part, that's too much. The dancing part, I guess, like you said, y'all had understanding that if it, like, this is what he do at all his shows. If you go on stage, you're gonna go up there and you know what's gonna happen. But I guess on that part, then he already knew. And this is what he do at every single show. She told you if she gets called on stage, she's gonna go, so you know what's gonna happen. It's nobody to be. I guess nobody to blame it at this. Dude should have stood up like we already talked about it. I'm not mad at her. Something like that. Like, defend your girl, bro.
Came, like, I think there was a video where people were saying, like, I was moving away from him, like I was pushing him away. Like, no, like, Omalay literally looked at me and said, "You said I want to leave this." So obviously, I just got really excited because Omalay is like one of my favorite artists. I don't care what anybody says. Like, you all have favorite artists. I didn't want to hear that. Like, so he's mine. So obviously, he's my favorite artist, not mine. So obviously, I got really excited. I was just genuinely happy. And obviously, when I moved to the side, that was when he asked me to go on stage. I was just waiting for obviously the security to get me out of the crowd. That's why I was even stood there.
I feel like the dude should have stood up for his girlfriend. If y'all already had the understanding, y'all know what the show what is about. You know that she already told you, like, if I get caught on stage, I'm gonna go. You said okay. He should have defended his girlfriend and stopped and said it. Instead of standing there or sitting there acting like he's a complete victim. You weren't a victim, bro, because you already know what was going on. Catch you the next one, man.